Namaste and good morning. Welcome to another gentle stretch and breathe yoga session. We're going to be taking care of ourselves and breathing and moving with intention and awareness and carefulness, stretching, breathing, and feeling better. That's the intent. So take a minute to get on your yoga mat. And as we go through the next 55 minutes or so together, let's make sure that if you feel anything that I suggest doesn't quite sit well with you, you are always welcome to modify it, to make it right for you, minimize it, or just rest and wait and come around. We'll join you on the other side. So always listen to your inner yoga teacher, the source of wisdom for what's right for you, for your exercise, your body, your breath, your positioning. Listen closely. The body has a lot to tell us if we listen. Most of us don't listen. This is your time. Tune in. It's not a workout. It's a work in. So let's get on the yoga mat. Stretch the legs out in front. If you like, you can pull the flesh away from the sitting bones in order to connect your body's weight through your pelvis points into the earth. Take a minute to flex those ankles and sit tall. Reach the arms straight out and slowly lift up as you breathe in. Reach up as high as you can. Breathe in as much as you can. And then exhale it all the way down. Just the right hand this time. Lift it up. Look up at that upper hand and reach it as high as you can. Tilt the body over a little bit for that extreme reach. Up, 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 up. Breathe in as much as you can. Expand your ribcage. And float that hand down. Other arm floats up. Stretch it tall. Reach up and breathe in. Look up at your fingertips. Keep breathing. Float that hand down. Give yourself a hug. Sway a little bit like you just saw yourself for the first time in a long time. How have you been? Awesome. Notice which arm is on top. Open the arms really wide. Take them back behind the body. Lift the face. Big breath in. Exhale and give yourself a hug with the other arm on top and sway. Reach the arms out. Take them back. Lift your face. Breathe in. And arms straight up. Find your prayer and pull it down to your heart. Hold this gentle pose for a moment. Close the eyes. Breathe deep. If you like, you can rest your hands palm up on your thighs. Drop your head. Lovely. Sit tall again. Take your right leg and bend it. Move it out to the side. Walk your hands down on either side of your extended leg. Drop your head. Your forehead kind of comes close to your knee here. And just let yourself be soft and relaxed. And when you're ready to walk your hands back, we're going to keep this leg right where it is and bring the hands behind. Knees together. Knee up. Drop it out. So we take the knees together and the knee out. Not knee, open the gate. Close the gate. Are you breathing? Let's go a few more times. You're just starting to get the hang of this kind of different kind of movement for the leg. You can rock and roll through your hips a little bit here. All right, bring the knee up again, and let's return to that forward bend. Walk the hands down on either side of your extended leg. Drop the head. Nice. Walk your hands back. Extend the legs out. We're going to do reach straight up from the shoulders again. Up, 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 up. Flex those ankles, toes pointing up the ceiling, or maybe even a little bit back towards the top top of your forehead. Reach the hands up. This time drop your right hand and left hand goes over. You can bend this supporting arm's elbow, maybe drop the elbow to the ground. And push against the floor, arms cartwheel over and side stretch. Come on up, both hands out, stretch it up, breathe in. Come to your prayer pose. Soften, drop the hands to the thighs, round the back, drop the head. Beautiful, sit tall. Other leg bends, take it wide. And bring the arm inside of the knee, and then walk the hands down towards the extended legs, ankle or heel. Drop your head soft through the body. Around the back, slump the shoulders, drop the head. Beautiful. When you're ready, walk your hands back towards your hips and lift the body. Bring the hands behind the hips on the ground and lean against your arms. Knees together, up, open it out. Together, up, and open. Move that leg and breathe. Good morning. Who just joined us? Can't quite see that far, sorry. Whoever you are, I'm glad you're here. All right. Bring the knee up and bring the hands forward and walk them once again down towards the heel or the ankle of the extended leg. Drop your head, round your back. 5 slow, deep, full breaths. Relax. Extend the legs out, stretch straight up, breathe in. And now we're going to reach the fingertips and the top of your head towards the top of the wall beyond your feet. So it's sort of a 45-degree angle. I'll turn sideways so you can see. I really want you back straight here if you can manage it. So flex the ankles, reach straight up, and then reach for the top of the wall. Looking down at your ankles or your knees so your neck is straight. Reach for the top of the head and the fingertips straight back. Breathe in and reach, 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 reach. Exhale, come back up to verticals. Reaching straight above your head. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, drop to the diagonal. Looking down. Reach. Inhale, float up. Exhale, diagonal. Inhale, up. One more time, diagonal. And up. Hands to the floor, right next to your hips. And we want the feet on the floor, but they're not that close to the hips. Just enough so you can get your feet on the floor. We're going to lift the body up into an inverted table. Look at the ceiling, breathe in. Look at your knees, exhale. Up and down. Look up, look at your knees. Lift and lower. Breathe in and out. 5 more breaths. In and out. Look up. Look at your knees. Up. Knees. Ceiling. Knees. Big breath in. And bring the hips in between the hands. Straighten the legs. Reach over your toes. Look down between your knees. Stretch forward. Hands to the floor next to your knees to press yourself back up. Nice. Let's do a seated spinal twist this morning. Taking your right leg, bend it, and cross it over your left knee. Left arm reaches forward and wraps your elbow at your knee. Or you can just grab your knee in your hand. That's also possible. Or you can take your elbow on the other side of your knee and reach the hand straight up. And then take your right hand forward, take it back, drop it down. Put look over your back shoulder, flex that straight legs ankle, and breathe deep. When you're ready, lift the hand behind you, breathe in, both hands reaching forward across the legs. Hands above the head to your heart, push it out over your toes, lift it up to the heart and out and up. Breathe in, exhale as you reach forward. Inhale up, and now just move smoothly through a giant circle, fingertips making that circle as big as possible and connected to breath. Breathing in as you reach up, breathing out as you reach forward. Beautiful. Reach it up. Arms float down. And once again, let your arms rest on your legs, palm up. Let your feet flop outwards. Round your back. Drop your head. Slump your shoulders. Sit soft and heavy and released and relaxed. Keep breathing. As you slowly breathe in, sit tall again. Bring the shoulders directly over the hips. And let's try the seated spinal twist with the other leg up. Cross it over the straight leg. Opposite arm reaches forward. So if this is your left knee, your right arm reaches forward. Hook that elbow on the knee, or grab that elbow, the knee in your hand, or bring it on the opposite side of the knee. And maybe make a finger and thumb circle if you did that. Take your left arm forward and back. Drop it to the floor behind your hip, and we twist around to look behind that back shoulder. Quiet, still, soft breathing. Close your eyes. Listen to the body. Up behind you, take it forward, both hands reach forward. Uncross your legs, reach above the head, bring it over your toes and then pull it into your heart. Breathe in, reach up, exhale, reach forward. Three more times, slow it down. Awesome. We're going to go into a soft forward fold here. Let your feet flop outward. Let your knees bend slightly. Round your back. Drop your head. Hands can rest wherever you like. Keeping in your soft forward fold, walk your hands over to the right, and then take your left arm up in the air and draw a circle in the air with your fingertips. Feeling a stretch through your shoulder and perhaps down towards your waist on the left side. Looking down, just drop your head. Hands to the floor, walk back to the middle, soft and heavy, forward fold, relax. And then walk over to the other side and take your right hand into the air, circle it around. Back to the floor, back to the middle, soft and heavy. time to scoot our hips down to the heels and lay on down. And arms can go wherever feels comfortable. Drop both knees left. Maybe turn your head to the right. Relax your tailbone, hips, legs, lower back, middle back, shoulders and arms, hands and heart. And your mind. Let your mind relax as well. We're going to take the top leg. That would be, if your knees are pointing left, that would be your right leg. Take it through a circle. The knee stays bent. You're working your hip. And just make a little circle with the knee. And then foot to the floor and return to 100% relax. Slowly bring the knees up and bring them all the way over to the right, turning the head to the left. Relax the legs, hips, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, arms and shoulders, heart and hands. Feel free to breathe deep as you breathe in through the nose. Let the air go to the deepest part of your belly, inflate your belly, and then your chest, and then let it go. We're taking that left knee now, the top knee, the top knee around in a circle. Slow and gentle. Doesn't have to be a big circle. Just waking up those hips. Awesome. Bring the knees up. Take the knees all the way to the chest now and grab your knees in your hands. Pull it in and release. Squeeze it in. Push it away. Pull it in and away. Exhale, pull it in. Take it away, inhale. One more time. Awesome. Stretch the legs out on the floor. Take the arms overhead and stretch the whole body as long as you can. And big breath in, expand your rib cage as big as it'll go. Point your toes. I take the right side a little longer and then the left side. It's sort of a picking apples out of the tree, reaching stretch on one side and then the other. As you reach the right fingers higher than the left, point the right toes and then flex the other foot. Keep stretching, keep breathing. Awesome. Bring the hands down. Let them rest next to your hips, palm up, fingers curled, feet flop outwards. Just breathe. Lovely. Take your feet close to the hips. Plant your feet strongly on the ground. Turn your hands palm over onto the surface of your yoga mat. And we're going to pick the hips up into the air. Tuck the tailbone under and lift. Curl it up. Maybe press your hands into the floor a little bit. Drop it down and relax. Pick it up. Squeeze the buttocks and lift. Drop it down and relax. Squeeze it up and lift. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Bring it down. Stay down. Nestle your hips down so they feel well balanced and well connected to the yoga mat and the earth below. Take a minute to notice in your lower back, you've got a little curve, a little arch, a little bridge. Tilt your pelvis and push that flat against the floor. Squeeze the belly in. Relax your shoulders and arms and hands and heart. Keep breathing. Squeeze your belly in. Press your lower 5 or 6 vertebrae flat against the yoga mat. Squeeze it down. Keep holding it in your lower abs. Relax your shoulders and arms. Keep breathing. Press it down. Keep breathing. Squeeze it in. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders and arms. Keep breathing. Press it down. Squeeze it in. Down. In. Down. In. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. Press it down. All right. Release, relax. Let the knees open. Soles of the feet come together. Arms come up into surrender. Reclined cobbler's pose. Take a minute to let your inner thigh open, relax. Pelvis opens. If this is just impossible for you, if you've got a pillow, you can always put a pillow or something like that underneath one or both knees until you get a little bit more flexibility. And that may take a long time. Be patient with yourself. No judgment, no critique. No inner dialogue about any of that. No body shaming at all. We love ourselves. We're grateful for this body. This is your life. Be grateful for every breath. It's a miracle to be alive, to experience this earth. It's a good thing. Bring the knees slowly up now and cross the right knee over the left. Both knees go to the left. And bring the legs up. Cross the knees the other way. Both knees go to the right. Left knee over right. Both knees go to the right. Up. Uncross the legs. Hands turn over, palm down on the ground. Squeeze the belly in. Tilt the pelvis. Push the lower back into the floor. Let's create some strength in our hips, lower abs, lower back. Push it down. Squeeze it in. And relax your shoulders and arms and chest. Keep breathing. Let your intention here be all about pressing down into the yoga mat. Press it down. And release, relax. Walk your feet wider than your hips and let your knees lean against each other. And let's stretch the arms up to some position that's a little bit more open in the armpits. Maybe arms straight out, maybe up, maybe cactus pose, surrender pose. Whatever works for you is fine here. Relax. Beautiful. Bring the knees up. Walk the feet a little bit away from the hips and see if you can come up just enough to get your elbows on the ground, underneath your shoulders. Hands are flat on the floor. Okay, I think I need to be a little bit better on camera, so let me move around. Okay, take your right leg up into the floor, lower down, lift it up, down and up. Let's go a few more times here. Keep breathing. breathing. Two more times. Beautiful. Bring it down. Change legs. Other leg up and down. Up, down. Two more times. One more time. Bring that leg down. Foot on the floor. All right, your elbows are going to stay right where they are, and we're going to allow the lower back to round down. Stare towards your knees or your hips. Let your chin come to your chest. Your shoulders can squeeze up by your ears a little bit here. Let a lot of weight go onto your elbows. This is a reverse Sphinx. Take your shoulders, one forward, one back, and look to the side. Look forward, other side. Forward, and twist. Just a little twist in the shoulders, upper back, and neck. Looking left and forward. Looking right and forward. One more time to each side. Awesome. Come on up. Beautiful. We're going to take the hands out from the shoulders and push it out. Push it out. And pick up the speed and blow out with your lips. Even faster. Now forward. And out and forward. One forward, one to the side. Stretch it out. Float them up. Find your prayer. Bring it to your heart. And just let your hands rest in your lap. Slowly drop your head, keeping the back softly straight. Let's work the neck a little bit. Take the chin left and right. It's like the chin is following your collarbone. We don't pick the head up at this time, though. Just keep it in front of the chest. Keep breathing. Breathe in one direction. Breathe out the other direction. If your neck feels stiff or unhappy with the full range of motion, then minimize it, modify it, or just stop and give yourself a massage or something. If your neck is bothering you, don't force it to do things it's not quite ready to do this morning. Respect your body, listen to it, you'll be fine. Awesome, come back to the middle and flutter your eyes open. We're going to take the eyes in a big circle. Look up to the right, down to the left. All the way up to the right, down to the left. Smooth out your circle. And really try and see everything in the room or wherever you are. Really look at everything. Right at the edge of your peripheral vision, all the way around. Keep breathing. Let's change direction, go the other way. Awesome. Squeeze the eyes closed. Squeeze everything in the face. Open wide. Open your eyes wide and stick your tongue out. It's a silent scream. Squeeze it closed. Silent scream. Squeeze it closed. Silent scream. 3 more times. relax your jaw. Give yourself a little massage. Come down to the shoulders. Fingertips rest on your shoulders now. Circle the elbows back. And forward. Back like bicycle pedals. And forward like bicycle pedals. Hands to prayer pose. Lift the elbows. Press the hands together. Isometric compression. Press your fingertips. Palm of the hand. Use the muscles in your hands. Fingers, wrist, arms, shoulders. Press, press, press. Keep breathing. Engage the muscles in the side of your arm, sort of under your armpits, the midriff area on the side. Engage the muscles in your chest, underneath your collarbone, and your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Awesome. We're going to put the hands into an interlocking grip, like a bear grip, or you can interlock your fingers this way if you like. Pull. Use those same muscles that you did before. Come on, pull, pull, pull. Keep breathing. If you like to switch your grip, you can do that quickly and continue to pull. Release and shake. Swing the arms. Keep breathing. Let them rest on your knees. Take the shoulders up to your ears. Inhale, squeeze them up a little higher. Exhale, drop them real fast. Squeeze them up. Let them drop. Squeeze them up. And let them drop. All right, now we're going to do the turtle. Pull the chin forward and pull the shoulders back. Now take the chin back and bring the shoulders forward. Forward and back. Shoulders squeeze back, shoulders push forward. When your shoulders are forward, the front of your chest, like your collarbone area, almost makes like a U shape here. We really want the shoulders to come forward and the chin to push back. And then reverse it, chin forward, shoulders squeeze back. 2 more times. Relax, give them a roll. Awesome, we're going to lay down again. It's time for our hamstring stretch. If you like to use a strap or a cloth or a belt or anything like that to hook your foot, if that's easier for you, get that strap handy. Take both legs out. And let's start by reaching the arms overhead and stretching the body long with a big breath in. Let's do the right leg first. Bend the knee. Lift the leg up into the air. If your knee is bent, it's okay. Don't worry about that. If it's straight, that's also fine. And grab your strap if that's what you're using. If you don't want to use a strap, or you don't have one, you can just grab your knee. We'll gently pull and release. Start small, just an inch. Breathe with the movement. Breathe. In fact, work with your breath as much as you're working with your leg. Keep your awareness on what the breath is doing and let the leg respond. Inhale when the leg is away. Exhale as you pull it in towards the chest. And be gentle. Listen to that hamstring and hip. Don't be too demanding, especially not too fast, too soon. Take your time. Let's see if we can hold the leg at a place where the stretch is fairly intense but not painful. And then just rub up and down the back of the leg from the hip to the knee or even towards the ankle. Put a little pressure in your fingertips to stimulate circulation and to provide comfort to the tissues. If there's any issues in those tissues, respect them. Send them some love. All right. Let's just settle into this stretch here. Let it be what it is. Whenever you're ready, you can release the leg, bend the knee, take the strap away if you've got the strap on there, and take it across the body. We're going to roll up on the opposite hip. Foot finds the floor, and then arms open out in any way that you like. Recline spinal twist, a super healing pose, great for healing anything that's got, tension or stress or pain or a little bit of hyperextension, tendency towards cramping. All of that can be really improved by breathing deep in a reclined spinal twist. Try to relax every part of the body. Take that back arm through a big slow circle, about 3 or 4 times around is all you need. Keep breathing with the circle. Whenever you've had enough, just let it come back down to the floor and return to 100% relaxed. Awesome. Slowly roll onto your back and do another long body reaching stretch with a yawn or a sigh as you like. When you're ready, we're going to bring up the other leg, bend the knee. If you want to use your strap, put the foot in the strap and reach up, holding the strap. Slowly, carefully, gently pull the leg a little closer to the face, just an inch, and back to your comfort zone, wherever that is. Relax and stretch that hamstring. Be gentle. Listen to the body. Respect your limits. Let's see if we can find a place where the stretch is intense but not painful. Hold right there and rub up and down the back of the leg. Pressing your fingertips into the tissues, stimulating circulation. All right, let's hold it still and steady for a moment. Just let it be what it is. Relax into it. Let's release. Bend the knee and cross over, rolling up on the opposite hip. Open the arms out. Foot finds the floor and settle into your perfect reclined spinal twist. Perfect for you, whatever that means. Make it work and just relax into it. Keep breathing. Roll on your back. Ooh, come back to your reclined spinal twist. We forgot to circle our arms. Circle it around. I say we forgot. It's just me. You probably remember. Right, Audrey? You're like, Lisa, you forgot it. Breathe. Circle the arm. And whenever you're ready, return to 100% relaxation. Relax. reaching the arms overhead. Stretch the body long with a yawn or a sigh. Woo! Reach the arms straight up from your shoulders. Pick your head up and point your fingertips towards your toes. Relax your legs, relax your feet. Lift your shoulders, lift your head. Take your right fingers and pulse towards your left toes, then left fingers towards your right toes. We pulse and pulse, squeezing the upper abs in. This is to work the upper abs. Before, when we were pushing the lower back into the floor, we were working the lower abs. Now the upper. Pulse, pulse, alternate side reach. Pulse, relax the legs, relax the feet. Let's go 3 more times on each side. 2 more times on each side. And 1 more time. All right, come down and take a well-deserved rest. Awesome. Bring the hands down by the hips. Bring the feet in by the hips. And once again, bridge it up, drop it down. Squeeze it up, drop it down. Squeeze it up, drop it down. Squeeze it up and stay up. You can stay just like this, or if you want a challenge, walk your shoulder blades together under your upper back. And now you're not on your back, you're on your arms. Clasp your hands together, or grab your strap. If you want to grab your strap, put it there underneath your tailbone to get your hands anchored together. And lift, push your feet into the ground, lift your hips up higher. The chest rises to meet the chin. Squeeze the buttocks in, lift, 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 squeeze and hold. Keep breathing, strong breath in through the nose, out through the lips. Big breath in, blow it all out, and come on down. Bring your knees all the way to your chest, hands grip your knees, pull them in, pull them in. Lift your forehead to come to your knees. Pull everything into a little tiny ball. And rock a little bit side to side. Slowly unwind. Stretch out on your yoga mat like a 5-pointed star, like a starfish on the beach. Take a minute to just really relax the entire body and mind. Soft and heavy. Notice the parts of your body touching the earth, carrying your weight down into the earth. Notice that the earth supports you. All right, you're in a 5-pointed star. We're going to do banana asana. So that means take your right foot and anchor it there. Don't move it at all. Bring your left foot as close as you can to your right foot. Feels a little awkward, and you may even find that you can cross your ankles, but keep that right foot exactly where it is. Personally, I cannot get my ankles to cross and then I can relax. So I just put my foot alongside the other leg. Now, anchor your right hand and bring your left hand over close to your right arm or right elbow or right hand. And now we open up the left side of the body. Open up and breathe air into that openness in your left waist. If anything is not comfortable, modify it to make it comfortable. We've taken our body into the shape of a banana. That's why it's banana asana. Breathe and relax. Come back to your open position, your 5-pointed star. Anchor your left foot now. Bring the right foot close. Or cross at the ankles if you're good that way. Take your right hand and join it over by your left arm. Opening up the right side of the waist. Breathe air into that openness. Try to relax. Come back to your 5-pointed star and relax again. All right, let's roll over onto our tummies. And come up into table. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and fingers are spread wide. Fingertips press into the yoga mat. Drop your head, drop your tailbone, and take the middle of the back up towards the ceiling. Cat pose. Transitioning through table, drop the middle of the back, lift the face, lift the tailbone. Keep pressing your hands into the yoga mat. Do not collapse your shoulders. And back and forth between the cat and the cow. Drop the head, lift the face, tuck the tailbone under, flare the hips out. Feel the spine create flexibility, fluid movement, compression and decompression through those discs in the middle of the back. This is your time to take care of yourself. Make it perfect for you. You can go fast or slow. You can linger in any position that seems to want to be lingered in. And now, take it back to table. Take it side to side, looking around your shoulder for the hip. Stick the hip out. Bend the opposite elbow if you like. Lots of movement in the hips, shoulders, middle of the body, the neck, and breathe. Come back to cat and cow. Arch, sway, cat, cow. Breathe. Up to your knees. Let's do a little mini mountain pose together. Knees are under hips. Roll your shoulders back. Lift from the knees through the torso, through the sternum, through the top of the head. Let the arms hang. I'm going to turn because we're going to bring one knee in front and do a crescent lunge. If you have blocks or books and you feel that that would be helpful to you, then I suggest you bring them forward. Them. Forward. We're going to put the foot in between the blocks. And hands come onto the blocks. Now scoot that back knee back. We want this part of the leg, the lower leg, vertical. We want the knee over the ankle or the heel. And then feel a stretch right there in the front of the back leg. Lift your face. Transition back, dropping your head towards your front knee, and lift your toes and keep that heel right where it is. And up, crescent lunge, bow down, up, crescent lunge. Breathe in, bow down, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Gentle. And then when you're ready, bring that knee back and the other leg will come forward. Crescent lunge, lift the face, drop the hips. Slowly transition to bowing your forehead down by your front knee, straighten that front leg, lift the toes. Crescent lunge, lift the face, breathe in. Straight leg in front, bow down, exhale. crescent, and bow. Crescent, bow. All right, come on back. It's time to plank. And I'm going to use these blocks to support a low plank. So I'll be on my elbows. And where's my block? I need to watch the time. We're going to try for a 60-second low plank, nothing fancy. All right. Toes and elbows, or toes and hands, or knees and elbows, or knees and hands. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Keep breathing. Look down between your hands, or between your blocks, or between your elbows. Keep those hips low. 10 seconds gone. Keep going. Maybe push your heels back. Stretch your Achilles tendon. Push the heels back. Keep looking straight down. You're halfway there. Of the way there. Keep going. If you have to come out of it, don't feel bad. It's okay. Plank is a challenge for almost everybody. 5 more seconds. Can you do it? You did it. All right. Come back to table. Get the blocks moved away. We're going to take the knees a little wide. Come down on the elbows and sway the back down. Drop the head. See if you can drop your chest. Turn the head to one side and let the back really sway down. And then slowly rise back up to table. And let's do our nice downward dog. Lift the hips, lift the knees, drop the head. Push the hips up and back, drop the head again. Take a few steps towards your hands and bend your knees. Take the body's weight on your feet and let your arms just hang, let your head hang, ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Sway the hips left and right. Maybe make a figure 8. And go the other way. Lower it down. Arms are going to go out to the side. Like airplane wings, straight out. Your knees are bent. Your hips are almost as low as your knees. Looking forward on the floor ahead of you. Slowly press up. Stand tall. Reach tall, reach up. And bring the arms down. Beautiful. Lift the hands, press them down. Lift them up, press them down. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift the hands and down. Let's bring one knee up. The other. Breathe. Beautiful. Arms out to the side. Stand tall in your mountain pose. Reach the arms up. I guess I should tilt the camera a little bit. I'm a little off. All right, standing tall, we're gonna grip the hand, grips one, right hand grips the left fingertips. Yeah, take it to the right, and the hips can go left. Inhale up, switch hands. Exhale, pull the fingertips to the left, and hips go right. Bring it up, breathe in, and do it again. Switch hands. Awesome. Stand tall, interlock your fingers like gripped. Bring it behind your head. Keep your fingers locked like that, but pull as if you're trying to pull them apart and bow your head. Awesome. Lift them slowly up, gently up. Take them forward and swing them back and forth. Bend your knees, swing your arms back and forth. Stop moving and let your arms stop on their own. Don't control it, let them stop on their own. Keep strong in the feet here. Connect your feet, let's rock back and forth on the heels and the balls of the feet. And then find a happy medium where they're both pressing down equally. Lift the arch and lift the whole body from that lifting arch energy all the way up to the top of the head, especially feel it in the sternum. Keep your shoulders anchored down away from your ears. Lift through the middle of the body, the spine, the spinal column to the top of the head. Awesome. If you've got your strap, your belt, or your band, you're going to bring it behind. Squeeze the shoulders together. Straighten your arms. If you need to get a little space between the hands on the strap, you can do that. Lift your face, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe in. Bow your head. Lift and squeeze and breathe in. Exhale, bow your head, drop the arms. One more time, squeeze. And bow the head and drop. Beautiful. Take the right hand up. Reach it up, look up, breathe in. Bring both hands to your heart. Now the left hand goes up. Look up. Breathe in. And come to your heart. Lovely. Interlock the fingers. Squeeze and release. Move them in a circle. Invert. Round your back. Bow your head. Push the hands forward. And back to prayer. So thank you guys so much for being with me. Thank you, Audrey and Greg. And happy holidays. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. And it's almost time for 2023. If you are on St. Martin, as I am, because I'm lucky, you could join me starting January 10th at Community Yoga. It's for seniors, but it's really for anybody that needs a little extra gentle exercise. And it's going to be at the Lions Club on Sucker Garden Road, and that is the same location that we were in back before 2019, in 2019 I guess, up before 2020, and we're getting back to it. So please, if you're on St. Martin and you would like to do some free community donation-based yoga, you can join me 10 o'clock Tuesdays and Thursdays, but don't worry, because we're still going to live stream. And if you're not able to be in person with me, you can still do your yoga. And I'm happy to be there and be a part of your yoga experience. So thank you so much. You guys mean so much to me. I'm so grateful. I hope you're having a wonderful time with your family and friends. And if you're alone this Christmas, just know that we're all one. We are all united. Even if it sometimes doesn't feel like that, we're all joined together spiritually and energy-wise. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Namaste.